Okay, so now it's time to create our first user defined function. Okay, and again the type for that user defined function is a scalar valued. Okay, because we are going to return for one single customer, we are going to try to get the category for that customer. Okay, so how we can create the customer? The same like store process, right? So can you go to this can you go to your database, Suma?
Yeah.
in
Which
database
one?
left side, yeah, in left side, just go to the database that we have created recently. Just minimize and refresh it. Okay, just minimize all this
One,
database.
right?
Yeah, minimize this and refresh it. Okay, refresh. Okay, then click on the database, go to our database, e-commerce database,
E-commerce. Okay.
right? Okay, then where is store procedures stores, Sangram?
Store it.
Where the store procedures get stored? Store procedures in this 7 folder options, where is the store procedures get stored?
In tables, actually, it is stored as a
Tables.
database.
No, this is a database. E-commerce is a database. In this, there is a
Yeah.
table, views, external resources, synonyms, programmability. All these are the folders, right? So my question is that where is the store procedures get stored? We created a store procedures, right? So where that store
Yes.
procedures get stored? In which
In
folder? Any guess? Only there are 7 to 8 folders.
tables.
No, in tables, only tables get stored. I'm talking
Okay.
about store procedures. Okay, no problem. Just click on that
Okay.
programmability.
Where is okay? It's here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Stored procedures.
So can you see that here is the store procedures? Okay, so here is the store
Okay.
procedure.
Okay.
Whatever the store procedures you will create and whatever the system defined store procedures, all will be here. Okay, just click on that,
Okay.
Suma. Yes,
Yes.
click on store
Update one.
procedure. Yeah, so you can see that there is system store procedures,
Systems.
and
Okay.
if
Okay.
you create your store procedures, then it will be stored under that folder, store procedures. Okay, user defined
Okay.
store procedures. Okay, so minimize that, Suma. Now just go and you can see that. Wait. Just click on that programmability. Now you can see that below store procedure there is function. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
just click
Yeah.
on that. Okay, now can you see that there is system functions? Okay, last folder, system functions. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so there is some aggregate functions. Okay, so these are the system functions. Okay, so we're not need to worry about this right now. Minimize it. Okay, and then there's aggregate functions. Okay, we not need to worry about this right now. Okay, you can see that table valued functions and scalar valued functions. Okay, so we are going to create a scalar valued function. Okay, where we are, so can you click there? Yeah, so
Yeah.
there is no any function, right? Scalar valued function. So can you right click on that scalar valued function?
This one?
Yeah, scalar valued. Yeah, right click. Okay, new
Use
scalar valued function. Yeah, click there. Okay, now just scroll down. Yeah, can you see that syntax for this? It's a create function. You have to give your function name. Okay,
Yeah.
then you have to give your function name, then you have to give your parameters, param1, and then you can see the data type for this, right? It will return this. Okay, and it will return your whatever the results you want as per the logic that it will return, and you have to write all your logic inside, and then you have to click on return. So I know this is a bit first time you are seeing this code, right? So might be it's difficult to digest, so don't worry on that part. It will take time to understand this. Just to save this time, okay, so I already I have that function with me. I'll give it to you, Suma. Okay, you just I'll paste in chat. Just use that and just will create one function. Okay, and we'll understand this in detail. So let me go here in chat. I'm just pasting here. Okay, you just copy paste there.
This one?
Yeah, I pinged in that chat, Zoom chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Just paste in new query window.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now let's try to understand this code. Okay, so create function dbo is my schema. Okay, it's by default schema. So dbo dot, if you can see that fn is the naming conventions that I have given, right? So always give this fn as a prefix for every function, so you'll understand, this is a function, right?
Yeah.
So if you remember for store procedure, I used to say that use USP as your naming convention, that is user defined store procedures. Now in case of functions, there is I'm not saying you to use UFN, means user defined function, because your system defined function is by default in on the, if you can see the syntax for get, date, or sum, you can see that these are the functions which are already in pink actually, and they are not using any fn a prefix for that. So that's why we are using fn as a prefix for our user defined function. Okay, so so now I'm using a get customer category. This is the function name I am giving. Okay, right? So for my create function, I have, this is my function name, that fn underscore get customer category, and in bracket I'm giving @ customer id integer data type. So I will pass the customer id always there. Okay, if I pass the customer id, it will return varchar 20. Okay, so let's see what it means. So if you can go as begin in the declare, I have declared one total purchase, right? One variable. Again, I have declared one category. Now select total purchase is equal to nothing but sum of your total amount, right? From order tables where customer ID is equal to this. So from order table, I will get all the total spent for that specific customer, right? If you remember, we have written the same logic, right, in the SQL in the previous session, right? That group by and something like that, customer ID, right? So the same logic is here, right? So now if you can see, if total purchase is null, then I've set it to 0 to just to validate the results. Okay. Now if you can see that if my total purchase is greater than or equal to 60,000, it becomes gold. Otherwise, in between, then it becomes silver and bronze. The same logics that we have written, right? Got it?
Yes, sir.
So this is all about that function. Okay, so can you click on that, execute this, Suma, so it will create this function.
Yeah.
Yes, what it's saying, incorrect syntax near go. Can you click on that go? Remove that
Here?
go. Yeah, remove that go. Execute.
Yeah. Second. Yeah.
Perfect. Now
Yeah.
just take this function name, copy that function name, just go up, just
Yeah.
copy that function name, dbo.fn.
Only this.
Correct, copy, and just go to new window. Okay,
What?
I will explain in upcoming videos about that. What is the DBO? What is the schema? Okay, and don't worry on that part.
Okay.
Right now, just understand DBO is the default schema. Whenever you create new database, this is the DBO is the default schema. Whatever the tables you create, whatever the table, store procedures, functions that you create, that creates under this schema. Okay, so there is always your database is on top. In that database, there will be default schema, that is your DBO, and under that schema, your table, store procedures, functions is get created. Okay,
Yeah.
so we can create multiple schemas, okay, based on as per our requirement. That will understand how to create schema, and under that schema again you can create multiple tables of store procedures and functions. Okay, so for now just remember that DBO is the default schema always. Okay, now let's okay, so how we can execute this function, how we can call this function, just write select. Yeah, can you yeah, uh select
That's it.
no, we have to select star from
Okay.
select star from that order tables. Okay, just go with that first.
Order table.
Order table, go to the order tables, First, just execute something from that order table.
Okay. Only this one?
Yeah, execute the second row first. Execute the second, second query first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Order by customer ID, right? So now the interesting part is that if for this function, if I pass a customer ID 1, it will give me the category for that customer. If I pass the customer ID 2, it will give me the category for this customer ID 2, right?
Yeah.
So can you Suma, so can you open the last session execute query first? Okay.
This one?
No, before
No,
that,
this one. Yeah. No,
this one. Yeah. So can you see that if for this Ravi Kumar, it's coming gold, right? So if I pass customer ID for this Ravi Kumar, I should get the result as a gold for this
Yeah.
category. Okay. So
Yeah.
what can you check what is the customer ID for Ravi Kumar, and we'll pass that.
Ravi
Go
Kumar.
to your
Okay.
first query. Go to your first tab. First query. Wait here.
Ravi
First
Three.
Kumar is 3
in the order tables. First.
in the order tables. Okay. I'll just execute both. Okay.
So 3 is ID, right? So we'll pass these 3. Can you go to your first query? Yeah, right there. There.
Only
First query.
customer.
First tab. Yeah, right there. Huh?
Yeah.
No, first query. Tab. I'm saying tab. First query tab.
Okay. First. Okay.
Yeah. Now here we'll call this. Okay. So now remove in first query. Select star from. Remove that star from. Remove. Yeah. Space. Okay. And now you are calling this function actually. Okay. Select debug.function get. Can you write a bracket for this function? After the function, can you write the open bracket? After this function, category, after category, no.
After category.
Function name. After function name, can you write
I'm confused. After customer.
after full function name, get
Full
customer
function name. Okay.
category. After category name, you're calling this function. Okay, so you have to write bracket, and we have to pass the parameter for this function, right? We have written this function, and we have to pass the parameter for this function as a customer ID, right? So can you pass 3?
Only 3?
Yeah, 3 is the customer ID, right? And can you execute that first line?
Yeah.
We should get a gold, right? This is what we are expecting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it now?
Yeah.
We have encapsulated this logic, right? We have, as I
Okay.
said, right, when in the system, let's say in system defined functions, when I'm saying select get date, I'm getting the current date. I don't know what logic written in that get date function, right? The same way now we have written a function get customer category ID, and I'm passing that customer ID as 3. I'm not worrying about what is the logic is written in that function. I should get the category of that customer. Now it is reusable, right? Now I can use this get customer category anywhere, anyone in any projects, any developer can use this function to find the category of the that particular customer, right? So now interesting part is that can you execute a second row, select star from orders?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I pass for these customers, right, and the total spent is there, right? So what I can do, okay, instead of can you write select star from customer, because we are more interested in customer ID, right? Select star from customer, execute. Okay, now I'll tell you the interesting part. Okay, now see, if you in previous query we have written a lot of logic, right, to implement this customer and to find its category, right? So now in a single statement, okay, in a single statement I can find the category of every customer, right? Now in this select statement, after this star, Suma, can you call this function again? After star, give the comma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now can you copy the function name from above? First line. All that.
Only
dbu dot.
function name.
Yeah. All dbu dot function
All.
category. All.
Okay.
With parameter as well. Yeah. Everything.
This one too.
Yeah. Copy. Yeah. Put there. After comma. Put there. Right. Space. Give the alias as customer category. Right. Now problem is that we are passing 3 as a hard coded, right? Instead of that, I want to pass the customer ID, right? What is for that 5 rows? So instead of that 3, can you pass the customer ID there? Just remove that 3 and just wait. I will tell you what I'm doing. Just put 3 first. Just put the 3 first and
Okay.
execute that. Execute this statement.
Only this one?
Yeah, second statement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see that? The customer categories become gold for every customer, but it
Gold.
should not be the case, right? Actually, the
Yeah.
gold
Yes.
is only for Ravi Kumar. But why it's giving the gold
Yeah.
for everyone? Because we are passing 3 as
Because
a
we
hard
have
coding.
seen, yes, 3.
We have passed the 3 as a or we have passed the 3, so it's always returning gold for every customer because it's not understanding these functions, not under whatever the value you are passing, that will give the results. So instead of 3, you have to pass this customer ID, that 1 2 3 4 5. So instead of 3, just if you pass customer ID, you will come to know, will get the expected results. Okay, so remove 3 and pass the customer ID.
Like I should be writing customer
Yes,
ID, right?
yes, column. Yeah, column. Because in select statement, you can get that column, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Customer ID. Yeah.
Execute now.
Both?
Only one. Yeah, that statement. Only one statement. Yeah. Perfect now. Are we getting the correct
Yes.
results now?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
right? Like we were just supposed to get gold. The
Yeah,
customer,
we got
so
the
the
gold for
customer
Ravi now.
ID.
For gold, for Ravi Kumar, we got the gold, right?
Yeah, but it's also showing the other customer IDs also.
Yeah, now it's showing for all the customers, Suma. You can
Okay.
execute both the query, you'll come to know. Execute both the queries.
Yeah.
First query is just for customer ID 3, and second query is for all the customers. Now you
Okay.
understand.
Got it.
First
Yeah.
is for 3, customer ID 3, and now in select we are running for table level for all the customers. For every
Okay.
customers, it's giving the category, right?
Okay.
Now, did you get, means what is the actual use of that function?
Yes.
Yeah. Now can you open the same query, Suma, that in previous sessions we have created? I think tab number 5 maybe.
This one?
After that,
No.
where is that our result set that we have created in the previous session? This one might be. Yeah, this is one. This one. Yeah. Can you run the last one statement? Yeah.
This one?
Correct. Run this. Right, so we are getting the same
Okay.
results, right? That
Same result.
silver,
Yes.
gold, bronze, and
Yeah.
silver. Can you compare with this both? You will come to know. So just what I want to teach you guys, that this is how it works, right? So where you can write manual logic, and every time you have to
Okay.
write this logic manually, right?
Yeah.
For Ravi, it's gold, and silver for 3, and for Sneha Patel, it becomes bronze. So can you say for Sneha, it becomes bronze, and for others, uh, right? For others, it becomes silver, right? So it's matching that.
Yeah.
All results is matching. So now this is what exactly I want to teach you, right? So you can write this your custom logics in select statement as well, But what is the problem is that you can write only in your store procedure or in your logic only. But if you write that logic in function, anyone can use this, right? So if let's say tomorrow finance team or maybe marketing teams or maybe any other teams want to categorize, okay, analytics teams want to categorize the customers, so they can simply use your function to categorize the customers. Okay, they not need to worry about what is the logics written in that. And let's say tomorrow, maybe every after 6 months, 1 years, Amazon want to, let's say, change their strategy to give this category to the customers. Instead of 60,000, now I want, if you spend 1 lakh only, then you will get the gold category, something like that. So they can change only in that function and it will reflect everywhere, right? Otherwise, let's say if you have written this logic in your code, so every time you have to go and every time you have to go and change that conditions in every code. Okay, so let's say you have 5 store procedures. In 5 store procedures, you have write this custom logic, okay, that query, that previous session query, right? Suma, can you open that?
Previous one.
Next one. Next one.
Hmm.
So just imagine you have the 5 store procedures. 5 developers have written their own logic. Maybe same logic, okay, that if this is spent, then this will be the gold, then this will be the silver, this will be the bronze category, right? And they are getting the expected results. But just imagine 5 developers used the same logic in 5 SPs, and tomorrow the logic is changed, okay, and they said no, instead of
Okay.
60,000, you have to make it 1 lakh rupees, 1 lakh rupees for the gold category.
Okay.
Then you have to go and change in the 5 store procedures these things, right? So instead of that, if you create one single functions, and if that functions can be used in 5 store procedures, I just have to go and do change in my function,
Function.
one time change, and it can be reusable, right? That's why I'm always saying that reusability, right? So if I just go to my
Okay.
function and if I alter my function, it will reflect to everywhere. Make sense? Why I'm saying that
Yes, sir.
reusability or encapsulations, right? So as compared to this code, and now the functions that we have implemented in first step, right, Suma? So
Yeah.
which one is easy, which one is cleaner and easy to understand and reusable? Of course, that one, right, that we have created the function.
One.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and this logic also get hidden from the others, right? So they will not understand what is written in this. So this is how we can encapsulate. Okay, so this is absolutely
Yeah.
the use of this function. Okay, so that's what for this a scalar valued function. Okay, so
Okay.
just I know you are learning this for first time, that function is something difficult part, but just try to understand on functional level. Technically you can understand easily, later maybe you can do practice and you will understand, but understand what is exact scope of this, how it is reusable. Okay, got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. So let's stop this session here. Okay.